It's safe to say the last half of this year has been pretty big for mysteries, and it's only getting stranger as we draw closer to the new year. Just recently, a mysterious advert was appearing on Facebook and Twitter promoting a wonderful vacation at the island of Iroda. Problem is, this island doesn't exist. This was first brought to my attention after being linked to the Twitter thread made by Austin at The Brotographer.
Hi, so I just got an ad on Twitter for a place that, as far as I can tell, straight up does not exist. I was scrolling through Twitter and this ad popped up, and y'all know I love looking at pretty pictures of places I can't afford to visit, so I decided to take the bait and check out this place I had never heard of. I went to the profile and there's just no info about where in the world this place is. I'm used to this with music venues, but not with, accounts dedicated to places of tourism. The lack of followers and the fact that this account has only tweeted 8 times made me very wary. I decided to go to the website to try and find more info, and even the website doesn't say anything about where this place is. So I then grabbed my computer to try and find some actual info on this website, and find this guide with a map that looks like something someone would make in like 30 minutes to use for a D&D campaign or something. So at this point, I'm like, okay, so this place obviously straight up does not exist. And I did reverse image searches on some of their Twitter pics, and they seem to be stock images from various places around Europe. So my first thought is, obviously, I have clearly uncovered a grand international tourism scam for a place that does not exist, and I will expose them and stop them from cheating people out of their money and be hailed as a hero. But then I came to the most truly confusing twist. I went to all 5 to 6 pages on this website, and none of them have any links to book hotels or flights or travel experiences or any other way for them to give you money. All the little side links redirect you to its home page. Tried to check for any tricks at the bottom of the page, and all I see is a claim that this website for a tourism board whose first tweet was 22 hours ago has been up since 2004. Again, something that a scammer would do to lend themselves legitimacy, and yet there aren't even any ads, so they're not making money when I click on their website. My thought was maybe it was for some school project to build a tourism website for a place and make it a Twitter account. Other people are clearly suggesting maybe it's tied to a movie or video game, but someone paid real money to promote this website for a place that does not exist, that they are in no way making money from. If it's a student, why are they spending money? If it's a game or movie thing, why spend the money on something that has no link to your media?
Visiting the site, he is correct. There are no advertisements, and yet someone is spending a hefty amount of money promoting this on Facebook and Twitter. The website is registered at Mark Monitor, an organization that works alongside many big brands. Looking into some of the descriptions about what to find on the island, it gets even stranger with its choice of wording towards the end.
Catch a ride from one of the neighboring islands, or take a relaxing cruise and enjoy the abundant wildlife, with ferries departing the island at 1100, 1300, 1400, 1630, and 1800 daily. Your next adventure is just a short ride away. Our recommendation? Avoid leaving Euroda on odd-numbered days. The Fisherman's Pub, located at the corner of Cherry Street and Golden Way. The Fisherman's Pub serves up classic fare in a casual setting. Be sure to try their fish and chips and order a pint of your favorite local brew. Our only rule at the bar, don't mention a pig in the pub.
This whole thing blew up overnight. Every creator in my field was aware of this. Some making a video, others appearing in live streams together, giving their thoughts on what it could all lead to.
And just join along,
That honestly makes a lot of sense, someone making this, independently for some sort of role play somewhere, but we gotta find it, where it's at.
Right. And it could be just aggregated right now on Twitter without a centralized gaming area.
Most of them suggested it was an alternate reality game, and since it has such a big budget, maybe it's for a movie or TV show that has some kind of mystery element to it. But even though we all collectively agreed that's probably what it was, it still felt odd, because it wasn't acting like an ARG. With an ARG, there's usually a place on the website where you can sign up with your email address to follow the story, but it's usually disguised as "contact our support team if you have any more questions," or "sign up here if you want to visit Eroda." You try to contact them and then they usually reply to you in character, ready to send you on some kind of adventure to uncover a mystery. In this case, with it being a place that doesn't exist, it could have been about the island's history. Maybe it was cursed land, buried treasure, some secret pizza cult, I don't know, but Eroda didn't have anything like that. No email, no real sense of direction. It only has its social media pages with some slightly odd posts.
For all the Erodians that saw the breaking news on Channel 2 today, we will be taking in the North African jewel-coat fish that are looking for a new home. Volunteers will be needed.
After this huge debate on what exactly it was, just yesterday I believe we got our answer. It's most likely promotion for Harry Styles' new album. I'm not joking. There is a Facebook pixel on the Eroda site that can also be found on Harry Styles' website. A Facebook pixel means they have a tracker on Harry's website that then communicates with the ads that are seen on your Facebook. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's him, but it's the same people who run his site. But that's not all the evidence. Eroda is Adore spelled backwards, and according to Harry's tracklist for his new album, there is a song called Adore You. There are 2 locations in Eroda called Cherry Street and Golden Way, which are also 2 names on the track list. Following that, Harry was actually spotted filming on the coast in Scotland, with several images caught by the press showing Harry and the crew carrying fishnets, which connects to the theme of Eroda's site being about fish. The site claims Erodians have an interesting fashion amongst the youth. These particular pictures for Harry's upcoming music video certainly suggest there's some interesting fashion choices. Yes, there is still 2% chance this isn't connected to Harry Styles, but the more I look into it, the more it makes sense. It doesn't act like an ARG, because it isn't an ARG. This looks more like a screenshot for a music video, and the more I look at this, the more I see an album cover. So yeah, it's actually hilarious how big this blew up. So many people were spending their time looking into this, thinking it could potentially be some kind of mystery movie or Netflix original, but nope, it's just promotion for a new music video. There's so many people disappointed with this conclusion, and I'm just sat here like, this is the funniest fucking twist I've ever seen. Harry Styles just duped us all. I don't think I've heard any of his music in the last 5 years, and suddenly I found out more about him in the last 24 hours. Fair play, Mr. Styles. That was beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for watching.